Speaking of learning, next up we've got our amazing friend Diego Reitman for his inspirational segment of the week. And today he's going to be sharing some more brain stuff too, lots of brain stuff today. And he'll be talking about how we learn and how we react, I think. Hi, Diego.
Hello, Donna. Hello, Matt. And hello, world. This is Diego broadcasting live from my office in Seattle. And I love brain stuff. So today I want to talk about one of the posts on my wall, one of the oldest posts that I have for a few years. I'm going to zoom in, point with my laser right here. It's right, this one over here. Now, probably hard to read. So what I'm going to do instead is I actually printed a copy to show you right here. It's a quote believed to be from Viktor Frankl, who wrote A Man's Search for Meaning, but the internet is not so sure who wrote this one. But it goes like this. It says, between stimulus and response is a space. In this space lies our freedom to choose our response. In this choice lies our growth and our happiness and our freedom. So minding the gap, that's today's quote. Not Gap, the store, although it's a great store to show, but the gap between our brain stimulus and response. So we get input, that's the stimulus, through our senses, our eyes and ears, where we touch, where we feel. And we compute in our supercomputer, that is our brain, and then we respond. It sounds very simple, but it's not, because the way that the body processes that input is through feelings, emotions. And emotions are our friends. We all feel them, but are also our enemies. So they're basically our frenemies. So any of you who's been to high school know what I'm talking about. Frenemies. That's our emotions.
Diego, I hate emotions.
Well,
I hate them. I hate them. I don't want them. I want them to go away. Why do we, what do we do about them to make them leave? That's my question.
Well, the bad news is that you can't avoid but feeling them because it's an input. You can't control. We all feel emotions. The thing with, and the emotions are here to help us. There are studies that have been made on people who, unfortunately, due to disease or accidents, they felt they lost access to their emotions. And those people cannot make any meaningful decision because emotions are here to give us a sense of a compass. But if we get too hot-headed about our emotions, we're going to do things that we regret. 99% of the things we do hot-headed, we regret. So the idea is to feel the emotions, but then try to identify them, separate ourselves from the emotions, and then give the brain time to process. Now, you might say, how is this related to Microsoft, to the tech industry? When we're working with a lot of people, you know, my manager reminded me the other day, Jeff, that all engineering problems are in the end people problems. You know, people don't leave companies and projects don't fail because of tech or because of money. More often than not, people leave people. People get frustrated with people more than with computers, you know. So what to do about this? I have some call to action. Do you want to know?
Yes, I want. If you have homework, like tell us. Everyone loves Friday.
So here's the thing. So turns out that if you want to improve the team, the best thing you can do is improve yourself. The best way to improve those around you is improve yourself. When they go low, we go high, all that stuff. So what I want to say by this is that the best gift you can give yourself and your team is time to process that gap. The more you can expand that gap, the better. The supercomputer needs time to crunch the numbers, time to crunch the emotions. So anytime that you have to make a big decision, please sleep on it. Give it one night of sleep. Anytime you get mad at someone says something bad on an email, they did something bad on Instagram, give it one night of sleep. The next day, it will feel less important. If you're still pissed off the next day, then you can punch back. But I guarantee you, processing your emotions will feel better. So my ask to you is sleep one night before taking action on hot emotions. Expand that gap the more you can. And I have more for you on Monday.
Okay. So you're saying if someone really pisses us off, like someone said something real dumb on Twitter, like, you know, that would never happen. We should not respond. Instead, we should be like 10:56 a.m. tomorrow. I'm coming for you.
Absolutely. Right? I have a lot of countdowns here that I use. Use a countdown to my 70th birthday. Use a countdown when you want to respond. Quality is better than speed. On this type of things, quality is better than speed, for sure.